Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Naganadel. I'm assuming that's how you say it. You always take the mick out of me in the comments for saying things wrong, but screw it. I'm going to say it's Naganadel, or Naganadel, however we say it. Poison Dragon type, which I absolutely love. This is like one of my favourite Pokemon, one of my favourite typings. I was asking for a Poison Dragon type for absolute years. If you've been with me for a long time, you'll know that I've really wanted a Poison Dragon type. That's kind of like what my fantasy Pokemon would be like for a legendary for a region, which I think is really cool. But yeah, Naganadel, really fantastic Pokemon. Base 121 speed, base 127 in its special attack, base 73 in its defenses and HP, means that it can actually do a couple of things. And it's got a base 73 attack, so Dragon Dance isn't out of the running, but you would have to be very quirky to run it. I've not got any sets today with Dragon Dance, but you could consider running a Dragon Dance set if you wanted to. If you're thinking about a Dragon Dance set, let me know where it is down below, because I'd be really interested. But yeah, we've got 4 sets today. If you could please like this video and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And since I've been doing this, the channel has been growing crazily. So yeah, it's something that I really enjoy. But yeah, as I said, 4 sets. We have got the first set, which is a Choice Spec set. Normally what you're going to do is either run Choice Specs or Choice Scarf in this kind of scenario, allowing for you to have as much speed as possible or as much special attack as possible. Now, attack-wise, we've got Dragon Pulse, powerful Dragon-type attack boosted by Stab. In Ubers, there are a lot of Dragon Pokemon, so clicking that Dragon Pulse can be very helpful. We've got Flamethrower, powerful Fire-type attack, which, if there aren't as many Dragon types in Ubers, there are also some Steel types in Ubers as well. So those Flamethrowers can hit really hard on different things like Zacian, Solgaleo, things like that. Dialga is neutral. But yeah, it hits some different Pokemon. Sludge Wave is your strong stab, poison type attack, and again can hit a lot of different Pokemon, things like fairy types potentially, things like Xerneas, which is obviously a pain in the backside, or if you're just running a general league that's allowing it, then you're crazy. Then you're crazy and you are going to destroy a lot of different Pokemon because this thing is fantastic. We've got Thunderbolt as a final move, just for coverage, just to hit a few more different Pokemon for neutral damage normally, or super effective damage. Yeah, EVs, max special attack and max speed with a timid nature. Actually, this is wrong. This is wrong. You should not be running a timid nature. You should be running a modest nature all the time. Modest nature all the time. That allows you to have a higher special attack than you do speed stat, which means the beast boost goes to a +1 in your special attack rather than your speed. So running the modest nature, I didn't clock it beforehand because I always forget about beast boost, but running the modest nature, so more special attack, less attack, is definitely going to be better for you than running the timid nature. I know you'd like to have that extra speed, but having that extra special attack means that you can potentially go for a sweep, which obviously is a lot better. You can run the Choice Scarf instead of the Choice Specs here, as I said. It's just depending on what your preference is, personally, or whether you're running things like Sticky Webs, for example. That can be contributing factors on that, or if you've got quite a fast team already, Specs might work slightly better. Moving on to the second Naganadel, I have gone for a little bit more of a supportive, kind of, in a way. The only extent is supportive is that it's got Toxic Spikes on here. If you can get 2 layers up, you Toxic Pokemon as they enter, which obviously can be pretty big. There aren't many Poison-type Pokemon in Ubers. The only one I can actually think of is Naganadel. There might be a couple more, but I can only think of Naganadel. So Toxic Spikes, nothing is really going to absorb them, and you're going to poison everything unless it's a flying type. There are a few flying types in there, so you know, just something you can potentially run. And if you've toxic them, you can go for Hex, and Hex does double damage when they are statused, so really powerful attack. Then Sludge Bomb, 30% chance to poison, so go for the Sludge Bomb, can hit the opposing Pokemon and can status them if they're flying, for example. And then you can use the Hex to have that double power on there as well. So lots of different options you could run to get that poison on there for them to use the Hex. And then finally, Dragon Pulse is a strong stab Dragon type attack boot, which, you know, hits just really hard. Again, gone wrong with the IVs, or EVs, should I say. You're going for the modest nature. Always go for the modest nature in this scenario. Life Orb allows you to boost up your power just by 1.3 times. It just gives you a little bit more damage output and allows you to kind of use different moves. But obviously, you do have the drawback of losing 10% of your health each time, which can be quite difficult to deal with. EVs, as you're probably going to see for all 4 of these, because this is the way it's typically run, max special attack, max speed, modest nature. So the more special attack to get that beast boost. Going on to the third Naganadel set, I've gone for a Focus Sash Nasty Plot. Now with your defences being 73s, you might go down in one hit, so having that Focus Sash to get the Nasty Plot up to double your special attack to 706, that's going to be helpful for you. And it's going to allow for you to really hit hard on different Pokemon. And again, as I've done, I've obviously just gone for the chosen set that's Showdown decided, which don't always check it over, because Showdown can be wrong. As I've just said here, with Modest, so 388, that goes to 76, I think, which is huge after one Nasty Plot. And then you've got Sludge Wave, Dark Pulse, and Dragon Pulse just as coverage moves to hit really hard. Hopefully you'll outspeed the vast majority of Pokemon, but obviously do be cautious. If you can bat and pass like some speed into it, potentially, if that's allowed, then you can definitely go for that as an option. EVs, as I said before, so I'm not even going to go over them. And finally, we have got a Dynamax set. So again, EVs exactly the same as before, correcting them what Smogon Showdown did wrong. This one, I put Assault Vest. You don't have to go Assault Vest. It's just I like putting Assault Vest on to give you a little bit more bulk in some cases. But you can go for things like Life Orb, Leftovers, Assortment of Berries. You can go for like Choice Specs or Choice Scarf in this scenario. But this is a Dynamax version. And the idea here would be to use Sludge Wave as Max Ooze, increasing up your special attack by 1 stage, maybe 2. You've got Air Slash, goes to Max Airstream, increasing up your speed by 1 stage, maybe 2, depending on how many times you're using them, obviously. And then Dark Pulse, powerful Dark type attack, hits a lot of different Pokemon for neutral damage. And then you've got Fire Blast, which is a powerful fire type attack. You could go for Flamethrower if you wanted to, but that's just a different option that you could have. EVs, as I have said before. Now, Naganadel, as I said, a really fantastic Pokemon. It has got a couple of slight variations to it, but most of the variations are obviously very similar to each other. So that's just one thing with Naganadel that you do have to consider. Anyways, that is all for today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I will see you soon.